Okay, let me first ask you, how many emotions can you name? Like, just all of you, put it in the chat box. How many emotions are you aware of?
How many emotions are you aware of?
You can tell me, Neelu.
Uh, right now, when you're suddenly saying it like this, I'm having to think about it. But like on the top of my head, I can name five.
Yeah, so like anger,
Yeah.
sadness, name a few.
Right. So, um, excited, happy, crying, because when I'm very happy, the tears come. When I'm very angry, tears come out. So I'm going to put that right on
Yeah,
top.
yeah.
Um, the uh, the self introspection, which can either settle me down or send me further into despair. So that, and yeah, anger, definitely. Anger is an emotion we all deal with. At least I do. I deal with it on a daily basis, hopefully for the better. And Anamika has written fear, joy, lack, abundance, anger, joyful, annoyed. Vinny says happy, anger. Devyani says insecurity. Shivani says anger, emotional, confident, grief, lack. Harshal says admiration, calmness, craving. Alina says happy, sad, calm, anger, despite. Balance says Ravi Chandran, and pain and joy says Harshal.
Yeah. And I
Relief,
realized,
confusion.
like, we think, right, I have to manage anger and fear and shame and guilt and rage,
Right.
sadness and grief and, jealousy and disgust and frustration. We think there are so many things to manage. I realize there are only two emotions. Only two.
Is it?
Only two. There is faith and there is fear. And all these things that we have said, anger is a fear of somebody crossing a boundary, not respecting me, or treating me badly. Sadness is a fear of loss, right? Like, I've lost something, I'm never going to be able to find love again, or I'll never have this joy again with this person that I used to have. Jealousy is a fear, I might never have what they have, right? I can't do it, right? So there is only fear or faith.
Nice.
And every
Nice.
time you're functioning from any form of fear, any form, and you said multiple forms, everybody's written,
Right.
just what, as I said, everything comes up to get cleared, everything comes up to heal you. What if you just say, cool, this is an invitation for me to move from fear to faith? And faith is love also for me, right? Faith and
Right.
love. So, what if I can bring love and faith to this moment, right? Okay, I'm angry because I've already decided they're going to disrespect or not understand me or whatever. Can I add love to this? Can I add faith to this? Faith is simply saying, of course they will. I'll be able to explain to them. They will respond positively to me, right? So that is faith. That is love. That is trusting each other, right? So even with money, there is either fear or faith. And every time you go into fear, like your body will tell you, fear will either a racing heart, sweaty palms, a dry mouth. These are all the somatic symptoms of wherever you are contracting or functioning from fear. Can you take a deep breath and say, again, a question? If I was functioning from love and faith, what would I choose or say or be in this
Right.
moment? Right? And you can
Right.
just breathe.